I gotta make a new video. What's up guys, it's Feliciotti, and today we're going to be talking about the iPhone X and the Google Pixel 2's camera. So I'm going to be ignoring most of the specs in the cameras and just focus on using the default camera apps in each camera. Luckily, I made this little nifty contraption to hold both phones, so I'm going to be taking pictures with each one, a little bit of video with each one, inside this mount, just so we get similar photos and we can compare them side by side. Sadly in DC right now, it's like an overcast, rainy day, so we'll be doing all the tests inside today in low light conditions. Now I gotta put these in here. Now one thing you might notice is that the iPhone X has two cameras. One actually is a longer focal length, so around 50mm, while the normal one is around 24mm. The reason they do this is so they can enable portrait mode. And I'm coming from an iPhone 7, not a Plus. If you've never had a phone with the portrait mode, it's so much fun. For someone who has bigger cameras and nicer cameras, I rarely take photos on my phone. So this is a really awesome feature to get a photo of friends or family. Now the Google Pixel 2 will also do portrait mode, but they use one lens to do it. But the effect is still there, it blurs the background, it uses AI to do it, and it's pretty awesome. The Apple one is a little glitchy, I will admit, versus the Pixel 2 one. But yeah, let's test out some shots with both. I don't have anybody here right now, my girlfriend's out of town, so we'll be testing the camera on Mr., who's sitting on the chair right here, and it does work on animals. Now I will notice in all my testing, the iPhone X pictures are normally a little overexposed compared to the Pixel 2 shots, and I think the Pixel 2 photos just look like a little more contrasty, a little sharper, and honestly a little better than the iPhone X's photos. But it's amazing to see how far cameras have gotten on smartphones. You know, if I'm comparing these as phones themselves, I'm a huge iOS fan, so it's really hard for me to switch to Android. The devices are the same size, but you can see the screen on the X is like way bigger because of the edge-to-edge screen. And I really like that Apple actually added like a new navigational element. Just using the Pixel for a couple hours, I was really frustrated by the virtual home button. But yeah, I will say everything that Apple put in this phone just feels intentional and feels polished, and I was not that impressed by the keynote. And after using the actual phone, I'm really just blown away. Like, they really hit this out of the park. The only thing I don't like is this top right to swipe to get the control center, but I think that could be fixed in a software update. Other than that, this phone is perfect. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, remember to like and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram. Username is some guy. I'll put it on the screen here.